Hello and welcome back to We're Talking Tea. Tonight we'll be getting into the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 17 Reunion Part 3. So this is the last part of the reunion. Our drink of the night is tequila. It's just tequila with a few splashes of lime, and that's it. Whew. So let's get into it. So this episode is going to be a little different. So it was a whole bunch of questions being asked, and there was a whole lot of banter going back and forth. So I'm going to address some of the stuff that happened, and then I'm going to kind of just point out some things that I've noticed at the reunion with the different people. So it started off with K. Michelle. K. Michelle started off in the hot seat kind of. They talked about the black situation and why she kept on saying she don't know that man, she don't know that man, she don't know that man, when in actuality, you set the tone for knowing the man by the way you responded over the phone when he was in the phone. So her response was, every time something happened, I was just trying to get in front of it so that they don't associate me with this person or something like that. So that was that. Then we had the oyster comment. Same thing with K. Michelle, her trying to get in front of it. Portia didn't mean anything by the oyster comment about it smells fishy and all that stuff. She just took it and ran with it and assumed that it was about her, and she aired her dirty laundry out herself about something not being clean when they wasn't even talking about her. So she didn't even have that to do. Then we had Drew and K. Michelle. They kind of made amends once they cleared the whole black situation and all that. They made amends, so they're on good terms. They asked Kelly how she felt about being the rebound BFF because of the demise of Portia and Shamia's friendship. And she said what she have is a true friendship, and that's just what it is. They asked her, Kelly, you called Portia and Phaedra freaking frack is whack, but then you use Phaedra to assist you with your legal situation with the custody. So she said, she didn't say, she was like, she didn't say, oh, I regret saying it or anything like that. She was just like, oh no, yes, I accepted her help, but I still paid her firm, her legal team, $10,000. So Phaedra was like, at the end of the day, I still helped you. And I did it sincerely because I thought we were cool. And the stuff that we helped you with was over $60,000. So yeah, you got a discount. So then she was like, well, my legal team that I paid $250,000 to kind of had already did the legwork. And Fred was like, girl, we ain't none of that stuff. Like, if we going at these people, we need to have our own stuff. We're not going to just take what your legal team then already supposedly did or said. We're going to use our own stuff. So that was that. So then we had, that was her, like, still trying to discredit the work that Phaedra did. Like, she really did help you and assist you with allowing you to film with your kids and getting your child support owed to you. Then we had Phaedra saying she had Kelly in contact with restaurateurs trying to help her with her restaurant before it closed, and it still ended up closing. And she said, oh, and Pinky didn't do that for you. And Pinky was like, hold up, baby, wait. We've had multiple conversations about running a restaurant, so don't do me that, sis. So yeah, so that was that. Bravo. Andy mentioned Rum Bum, asked Shamia how Rum Bum was doing. Rum Bum failed. It didn't come off the ground because the people that was behind the rum was like, it's a family thing and we don't know if we want to deal with outsiders. So that was a fail. And then they talked about the third location of Kelly's restaurant being closed. Angela told Kelly, I don't understand how you have brand new teeth and no place to sleep, you bum. That was funny as hell. Because she was right. Like, and that's what Andy said. Like, why you didn't have this man help you financially knowing that you was in a pickle when you just had him allowed him to pay $70,000 to get your teeth fixed. And she's like, it was a gift and I appreciate the gift. And who to say he didn't do that? clearly your response say he didn't do it because you was okay with him doing it. So that was that. Shamia mentioned that she lost her last embryo. The first trimester was going good, and then all of a sudden she had a miscarriage, so she lost it. So that was the last male embryo. So now they're back to the drawing board. They don't know. She got emotional about not being able to give Gerald his boy. And she's saying, as a wife, this is what she wants to do. Gerald is not putting her up to doing this. This is what she wants to do. And then it ended with the Portia and Shamia thing. And Andy was like, and Andy was asking all the questions and stuff. And Portia was like, we're not talking about my mom. We're not talking about my child. So we could just miss all that. They went down memory lane on how the friendship came together and where it is now and the demise of it and all that stuff. So it was really, really good to see them go down memory lane. But I really don't think this friendship can really come back. I think I'm going to do a separate video like I did the last time to talk about their friendship in general. We had Cynthia that was getting into it with Shamil because they were still talking about the whole cleanliness of the room that they stayed in. That was a big deal. We had Angela talk about her relationship with Amor, her daughter, because she said it was Amor's wife's family that didn't welcome her child. She was like, her wife has always stayed at my house. They've always been welcome at my house, but they don't welcome my child the way I welcome their child. So that's where the problem stemmed. She was like, her daughter came out when she was 12 years old. So she's always been supportive of who she is and how she is with no problem. So she just wanted to clear the air with that. Phaedra really didn't really have anything going on other than what she said about the situation with Pinky, because Pinky still chose not to apologize. We had, who else? Pinky being pregnant, nothing else going on with her. She's still waiting on her her bankruptcy to be completed. Cynthia have her new song that's coming out, the EDM music. She have that coming out. Drew, her divorce is finished. She don't have custody of the kids. They have a joint custody, but then he have a primary physical custody. And I think that's it for this episode. So that's the end of season 17. I think they could have gave us more. Do I want all these ladies to come back? I guess it was a good season. It wasn't horrible. I really don't think a whole lot of them have anything going on, but it was good TV. So I guess we can roll with it. It gave me content. So, but that's it for this episode of We're Talking Tea. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Bye.